It's not social, it's search. The power of Pinterest, and still the most misunderstood platform in the world, according to me. Hey everybody, Chef Katrina here. Welcome to the Chef's Table. We are having a straight talk about Pinterest. Oh my goodness. Peoples, I love you, but I'm tired of hearing all the negativity about an awesome freaking platform. It's driving me insane. So I heard it this week from a good friend of mine that, they were talking to somebody and they said, oh yeah, Pinterest, you shouldn't be marketing over on Pinterest. Pinterest is definitely not the place where you should be building your business. You need to be on Facebook. Everybody's like Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Oh my gosh, I get it. Okay, people, I get it. Here's the crazy thing. So let's talk, marketing tools, okay? Because there's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all these are just media tools. They're something for you to leverage to grow your business. Their purpose is to help you get your message out. It's a marketing tool, period. And for anybody to diss a marketing platform is I'm just going to say it is ignorant. It is true, straight up ignorance, is that they don't understand what they don't understand about a platform. I get it. Trust me. I don't understand TikTok, okay? But I'm not going to bash it as a marketing tool. That's just stupid, right? It is not about what you know. It's about maybe what you don't know about a platform that makes it so powerful. For those that are willing to invest the time and energy to learn a media platform, and that's what all digital marketing is nowadays. It's media platforms. Which media platform do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the medium platform called Facebook? Do you want to be on the media platform called Twitter? Do you want to be on the media platform called Instagram? Like whatever it is you choose to help get the brand and your message out, then master the one platform. But please stop dissing Pinterest for not understanding what it is, because it's not a social media platform. It isn't social. Pinterest has never said, oh, come here, make friends. Not once. In all the years that it's been around, not once has Pinterest said, hey, let's be friends. Let me connect you with your friends. That's not what that is. If you want to connect with people and friends, come to Facebook, right? This is where listen to the words Facebook. This is all about facial recognition. It's all about you connecting with family and friends. This is a friends network, okay? Or actually, it's a friends media, and it is people just getting out here and trying to figure out what you like to do so that they can market to you. Ta-da! Welcome to digital marketing. So Pinterest is different. And Pinterest probably is the most misunderstood because it doesn't fit into a box. It doesn't just fit into one media platform and how it's designed, or it wasn't, and this is intentional. Right? Everybody bashes Pinterest because of the fact that when you do a pin over there, when you actually create something, it has to be a vertical pin. It has to be a long, tall image. And the reason for that, and they're smart. They're thinking, guys. They're thinking about what's next. They're not sitting here in the world of social trying to influence you around what's right now. They're looking at what is the market telling them next 10 to 20 years from now. See, they're so far ahead of most marketing platforms or media platforms because they're actually looking at how are they helping people bring their world into their lives. Let me repeat that. Pinterest is actually looking how to bring the world into people's lives, right? They're out to say, how do I bring this ginormous fork that Chef Katrina keeps taking and showing in here? How do I bring that into my life? Well, you're going to go to Pinterest to find that answer because visually, you don't know what the heck this is called. You don't even have the words for this because all you know is a giant red fork. But do you really want to go to Google and look for a giant red fork? Probably not. What you're going to do is you're going to take a snapshot of this because that's what Pinterest does. And Pinterest is going to show you other images around this. See, it's about images. It's about your brand. It's less about this. There's no facial recognition with Pinterest. It's a visual search platform. It is truly the only platform of its kind that combines the visual, what we see, and we may not have words for, and allows it to bring it into our lives. See, we do a general search with words. We think we have the right words. We're kind of hoping and praying we're pretty close to what we're searching for. And Pinterest wants to remove that doubt. If there's something you like this awesome owl timer, then you have the opportunity to take a picture of this and look for a timer, right? You could be looking out for fun kitchen timers, and you could come across something like that. So what Pinterest is that it's a visual SEO. It's helping you find things that you may not know exist because you don't have the words for them, or you're trying to get close enough to what you think it might be that you can then purchase this. So how does this impact your business? How can you leverage a visual SEO platform to grow and build? And I'm glad you're here and asking about it, because it is actually the simplest thing to do. Now, I am totally graphically challenged, just so you know. I've been graphically challenged since I started on Pinterest, but that doesn't stop me from teaching it. It doesn't stop me from opening up my ad agency where I work with other small businesses and I show them how to leverage Pinterest as a marketing tool. See, when you're visually able to describe and tell people what your brand is and what it is your products are and your services are, see, that visual brand that you're creating on Pinterest is going to start dripping into your social marketing media platforms. It's going to drip into Instagram. It's going to drip into Facebook and YouTube and all these other things, because it really is your visual hub. And if, I'm in a new business right now, and one of the things we're always looking for is graphics, visual imagery. Like, how can we convey our message through graphics, right? So just imagine having that power, having those elements and being able to bring them to Pinterest. Not only are you able to be found for keywords like entrepreneurs and businesses and challenges, and you're able to actually communicate where this might actually fall inside of people's world. How might they be searching for some of this information, right? And that's the fun. You get to kind of be like the detective. And inside of this, you get to bring that visual imagery to life. You get to give them something to look at and go like, yeah, I want to click on that. Right? We do it here on this face media all the time, right? This Facebook, we do this on YouTube. We're looking inside of the descriptions on YouTube. I know you guys are there with me. So here on YouTube, we look at the descriptions. We look at, what this image is about. We're looking at the thumbnail, right? Because it's the thumbnail for YouTube that pulls us to want to watch the video, maybe a headline, the topic, whatever it is, the title. And so Pinterest is actually saying, hey, let's combine the visual platforms. And this is the leveraging tool. It's combined the platforms like Instagram. You can connect your Instagram account to Pinterest. You can connect your YouTube account to Pinterest. You can do promoted pins, which is advertising on Pinterest. You can do your custom audiences, your retargeting, all those things that you think only exist here in the Facebook media world actually are part of almost all digital marketing media platforms, right? Pinterest gives you the ability to be intentional with your marketing, right? One of the things I often hear from my students that are going through my courses is like, it's so refreshing not to have to be making something up or have to tell these long, elaborate stories in my ads. I can be very direct. And what I love about this is that you can tell whether a product is going to work or not work by being able to do a promoted pin, because you're able to send so much traffic there that you can actually tell them instantly, hey, is this going to work for my brand and for my media, right? Is this a tool that's going to make sense and for how I market? And most people don't realize that you can actually find out how well a product or service is going to perform by testing it first over on Pinterest before you ever bring it to their social media platforms. So it is crazy, but I was able to tell, working with my clients, how well this landing page, this offer was going to do because of the 2 weeks of traffic that I drove there. I said, well, the amount of traffic, the amount of clicks, and the amount of conversions that we're getting tell me that this particular page does not convert. And I was able to tell that with less dollars spent, right? I was able to deduce this and find this because it's a direct marketing approach. Every pin that you create on Pinterest has to lead to a destination. It has to go to a landing page. Social media is all about being social and constant updates and constant information. But Pinterest is a direct marketing approach, probably the most direct out of all of media platforms. And because of that, you really can instantaneously tell how something is going to do, how well, how easy, and how better it's going to perform. Because it's a platform that gives you direct feedback faster than any media platform currently. So I share this with you because I love Pinterest. And I love teaching it. I love working with those that, want to learn how to create pins that get clicks, whether organically or for advertising. Because when you do advertising with Pinterest and you're creating pins, they are different. They are different than what you typically put up organically, right? Because it's your billboard. You have like that one time to convey your message, to get them to click, to go through to a page or product in which you're selling. So pins on Pinterest have to be intentional, especially when you're doing advertising with it, right? So I teach how to create those pins. I teach how to think like a marketer in a lot of ways. And that's the fun I get to have in my Pinterest courses. And then I take you, should you decide that this is the avenue I want to go, because I teach people how to do the pin first. Because if you don't understand how to design the pin, the promoted pin element, you're probably going to get denied. You're probably going to get a lot of errors in doing a promoted pin. So learning how to do the pin first is key. And then from there, once you learn how to do the pin, then it's about how do you promote it? How do you use the promote element, or do you build out the campaign element behind there? Do you go after your keywords? Do you go after interest? Do you go after your audience? Do you go after retargeting? Do you go after your email list? Like, what is it that you then want to do once you've mastered the creation of your pin and you have a style of your pin that resonates with your brand and your business? And that's really the key element, because visually we want to be able to convey what your message and brand is in one pin. And the mastery of that, the storytelling of that, actually makes Pinterest the ideal place to be building your business. So if you want to learn more about how to use Pinterest in growing your business, if you want to learn, what is that you can do to get going, I'm going to request that you jump onto my email list. This is thechefkatrina.com/marketeer. I've put together a group of digital marketeers. Yes, I swear I put together a group of digital marketeers. It's what we call ourselves. And I teach and train you the world of digital marketing. And I walk you through the process of tools and trainings and things that I think are going to help you grow your business. And inside of that, I also talk about Pinterest, the different tools, the different elements that you can use to leverage and grow your business. Because once you have the pin created, then we're going to talk about, optimizing your website. Just so you know, your best bet is going to have a website. Doesn't mean you can't do affiliate marketing. Doesn't mean that you can't do, it doesn't. You can still do affiliate marketing. Network marketing, I will tell you, is a little more challenging over on Pinterest because you don't own the website. And that doesn't mean that you can't be over there talking about your products and services. So with that, I invite you to jump on and join the marketeers as they learn from me how and what it is to be building your business online. So if you're ready to take your business to the next step, if you're ready to learn a platform that allows you to get the most direct information and input back around your marketing faster than social media, let me know. I'd love to work with you, and let's have some fun. With that, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. I've just done about 3 podcasts this week alone on the power of Pinterest. I get more and more invites to talk about promoted pins and Pinterest every single day. I see the need and the want and the growth. I mean, they now have over 240 million active monthly members on this platform. The cost per click is definitely lower on this platform than any other place at this time. It really is a platform to be leveraging, especially coming out of this time and marketing period. I think the more direct approach, the more that you can be congruent with your visual brand and your marketing brand really is going to make the difference for you. So with that, I hope you guys are all having a phenomenal day. Thanks for jumping in here with me on the Chef's Table. I know I got really into it really quick, but I hope you grabbed a couple nuggets out of this one. I'm doing some training around marketing online here later today. Super excited about that one. I'm a master coach for a Freedom Challenge where we talk with entrepreneurs. We walk them through the journey that they're going to be on building out a laptop lifestyle, something that I know many of us want. How do you build a residual income? So that challenge is ongoing. I love that I get to be a trainer for that one. I love that I get to impact and help and support entrepreneurs on these journeys. And if you want to learn more about that challenge, also again, jump on my Digital Marketeers. Learn more about what it's going to take to grow your business in the digital world in 2020 and beyond, because I promise you it's a whole new world that we're in, and I'm super, super excited to be there with you. So with that, everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day, and we'll see you inside the communities. Talk to you soon.